And just being released has got to be the most freeing feeling. Like, I know it's crazy to be happy that you just got fired, but like, I just know that God has bigger plans, and this is just, I'm so happy right now.
As part of a company-wide restructure, we have to eliminate certain roles, and unfortunately, your role has been affected.
And they have so much money and funding to fucking go on lunches, and they're taking a trip, the entire fucking department that's part of the study is taking a fucking trip to North Carolina, but they gotta cut back somewhere.
Hey guys, it's Blahzaye and we're back at it again with another video. Today we're going to be going with a couple of people to see them get fired, see how they handle it. Will they cry? Will they be mad? Will they just accept it on the chin? I don't know, guys. I don't know. But thank you for vibing with me. Hit the like and subscribe. We're trying to grow the channel. And if you really want to go and help support, tap into the Patreon. Let's get into the video.
To go get fired, the anxiety is definitely kicking in, mainly because I hate confrontation more than anything. And I know what to expect, and it's gonna be awkward, but I'm so strong. I'm so strong, and I have the best team, which is Jesus, on my side, so I have nothing to worry about. I'm just gonna pray on the way and just ask for peace and calmness, and it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I am all done. It is finished. I got fired as I was expecting. When I tell you, like, I want to cry happy tears right now, because I was feeling so much anxiety and overwhelmed walking in there, and just being released has got to be the most freeing feeling. Like, I know it's crazy to be happy that you just got fired, but like, I just know that God has bigger plans, and this is just, I'm so happy right now. Got my final check. It was quick and painless. It was the easiest. Literally go in, you violated work policy, whatever. Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
You violated work policy, whatever. Okay, cool.
Okay.
We're done. Like, that's it.
I guess she just glares right over that. Like, hey, whatever. You just walk into your job. You know, it's really easy. Then you violate work policy. How'd she just go right over that like that? You just violate work policy. You get your check. You get your last check, and then you peace out of there. Like nothing ever happened. You know, just a nice day. Jesus was with me the whole time. You know, see what the comments are saying. Never been fired from a job that didn't turn into the best thing for me. It's because, I mean, you got to make it work. So it's going to be the best thing for you, right? You get fired, you got to make it work. So you better hope it's the next best thing for you. Damn, that sucks right here. I got fired when I was pregnant because I used the bathroom too much. That seems like a lawsuit, to be completely honest. The hell? Yeah, why are you getting fired? Did she answer? To learn? Because she flirts with women's husband? Oh, damn. The husbands are definitely flirting with her, and she's just doing her. Hey, you don't know what she's doing. You don't know what she's doing. When you work for tips, that's what you do, unless she slept with somebody. Yeah, we don't know. So why is everybody guessing? So she was a cart girl. Put it down in the comments what the hell a cart girl is. Something with golf. And I'm assuming maybe she was getting a little too friendly with the golfers. Throw it down in the comments what you think. If you know what it is, if you have a little bit more experience than me. It's definitely just, she seems happy about it. So, I mean, I don't know. Next video.
So, I have news that I don't want to share with you, but I have to.
Okay, I'm prepared.
And this is why I was telling you yesterday all the things that I said, which 100% are true. I am so proud of you and the work that you've done. As part of a company-wide restructure, we have to eliminate certain roles, and unfortunately, your role has been affected. I really enjoyed working with you, and like I've said 100 million times, I feel like a proud mom, like seeing you blossom and turn into this wonderful teammate has been nothing short of a true pleasure.
I don't ever look at things like this as like it's happening to me, it's more so happening for me.
Yeah. So again, I'm sorry. I know you're an optimistic person, so it sucks. I'm sorry.
It's all a part of the process. Get to me, I've learned so much. Obviously, like, I'm sad to, like, part ways with the people that I met here, but I don't necessarily have to part ways. I can still talk to them. And this might just be that final step that God's like, okay, if you're gonna go all in, you need to go all in. Thank you. I really do appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
So she said like she had a couple of notes in there where I said she was positive like the whole time, but she was saying that I looked through her profile a little bit and it was because she has another business going on. She has about 200,000 followers. This alone got, millions of views. Obviously she looks good. She has like 550,000 likes on this video too. Let's pop down to the comments a little bit. It's like you could tell she doesn't want to let you go. That in itself is special. Yeah, the manager seemed extremely nice. Your reaction, you're going to go far. Yeah, she just kept it positive. She knows she has a good business. She has a digital marketing business that she's doing. So that's why she just kept positive. Keep the good energy, keep it rolling. And then that positive energy will just keep rolling on to other people and they'll see it. They'll notice that hopefully they notice it. And you can roll that into something bigger and better on the other side that's waiting for you. Here you can see she's a little bit sad because I think that was like a digital she had a marketing job. But if you're out starting something for yourself, you're for sure going to work harder, right? You're going to work harder, but because you're working harder, you're putting more seeds that can eventually grow more. And that fruit that you actually grow, instead of handing it to somebody else and you just getting a piece back, you get all the fruit back, but you're putting in all the work too. So let's be cognizant of that. Next video.
So I got the calendar invite of Dell. I think I'm getting laid off today. My boss sent me and my entire team a message a couple days ago to come in this morning in office, bring all of our equipment, and join a meeting at 10 a.m. called Discussion. So I got the calendar invite of death, the meeting that is looking like I'm about to be laid off with my team. So I'm on the way to the office and let's see what happens. Okay, I'm outside of the office. I'm going in. My meeting is in 3 minutes. Wish me luck. Yep, just got fired.
Why was everybody clapping?
Unemployed. This is my notice of termination. Of course, it's soaking wet because my water spilled all in my bag. Anyways, this is now a Fun Employed page. Follow me for more Fun Employed content. Please drop any suggestions in the comments of how I should spend my time now. Any really meticulous hobbies that take a really long time to do, this is my time to shine. And also if you have any ideas for jobs for me that require really little effort, pay a lot of money, and don't really take that much time, let your girl know because I will be laughing instead of crying through the pain. So I think
oh, guys. Let's see what the comments say. Literally got laid up 2 months into a new job with no explanation. Damn. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Why the hell is everybody applauding? Oh, it's the last order the boss gave before firing the team. Oh, yeah. Oh, go immediately to unemployment office and online and collect. Damn. Current job market is horrible. We need a change. Sorry to hear that. 4 months ago, they got laid off. Damn, everybody's getting the layoffs. That's why we had the mass layoffs. We had that video. Everybody, the layoffs are hitting hard. You know what I'm saying? So let your girl know she needs a job that has a little work effort and pays a lot of money. Put it down in the comments below if you're also somebody that needs a job that's a little work effort and pays a lot of money. All right. Next video.
Come get fired with me. I'm pretty sure I'm getting fired today. And why do I think that? Because my boss asked to meet with me last minute, and last time she did this, I got my job reduced from full-time to part-time. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get fired today, but let's see. It's bright out here. God.
Thank you for meeting with us. Short notice.
Sure.
How are you doing?
I'm alright.
Yeah. How did the appointment go?
It wasn't too bad, yeah. It's good.
And recovering for being out too. That was
It's fine. It happens. Seems like it happens every now and then, so.
yeah. The AGQF, were you able to do that?
Yeah, I did it, yeah.
Well, we wanted to meet with you, just so you know, clearly we are winding down like minor studies, so we've had to really seriously take a look at everyone's positions and duties and whatnot, and everything kind of on that, you know, like I said, like because we're winding down, and unfortunately we are going to have to eliminate your role.
Okay.
I'm really sorry. It's kind of the nature of the work that we're doing, and we really appreciate all of your help thus far. It's kind of that.
So does that mean the 31st of this month or February?
The 29th will be your last day of paperwork in February, yes. And you will receive severance pay. This is all the information, and there's probably maybe some other helpful information in there. But just kind of where we're at right now and look at everything.
So I think this is really good. At least the manager is kind of personable with it. She's actually getting severance pay, so it's not too bad. It seems like a decent corporate job as well. Let me know down in the comments if you guys got actual severance pay. And the thing I noticed that was different with her case is that she had, actually it was like the 29th of February. So she had a little bit more time when everybody else just like, hey, come in, bring all your equipment in. And then they got fired like immediately. Like there was no gap or anything, like no time to be like, okay, well now I'm just gonna take the rest of this time to look for another job, right? So she actually got time to actually sit in it for a little while, sharpen up the resume, and then start applying for other places. The other places were just, nah, see you, gone. Which, you know, is like a typical courtesy that you would receive, like you would give as the employee, like, hey, putting in my 2 weeks, I'm gonna be going somewhere else. But when it's coming back I've seen that a lot, when it comes back for the corporations, they just let you go like right on the spot.
I know, it's...
Anything else?
No, I would just say, you know, our great resource, their contact information is in there. So in terms of the severance pay or potential like rehire or getting help with other similar positions on programs that work, those they can help with that kind of thing. So it'd be a good resource for that. And then the ASON counseling, their information should be in there too, just for, you know, if you need support kind of through this process. We know stuff.
Sounds good. All right. Thanks, guys. No problem. Let me know if there's anything else. All right. So I was right. I just got fired, or laid off, I guess. But yeah, got fired. So yeah, I was right. Yeah, just got fired. Yeah, saw that coming.
Saw that coming. Damn.
Yes, my position is no longer necessary. As the study is dwindling down that I'm in or part of, which is funny because they just got 4 years of funding for it. But
oh, they just got renewed.
What do I know? And they have so much money and funding to fucking go on lunches, and they're taking a trip, the entire fucking department that's part of the study is taking a fucking trip to North Carolina, but they gotta cut back somewhere, but they could afford to go on a trip and pay for everybody. And because I thought I at least had a part-time job, I thought this would be a good time to focus on me and making a business and trying to build that up with whatever money that I have coming in. Well, I didn't know I was going to lose my job.
I didn't know I was going to lose my job.
I wouldn't have done it, but I've already invested my money in that.
Hey.
So hopefully that goes well. But everything happens for a reason, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I felt like crying, but that's not going to do anything at this point.
Oh yeah, so Sue's right, guys. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything. If she already invested the money in her business, we don't know what it is. You know, you're gonna have to put in a lot of time. You're gonna have to put in a lot of effort, and maybe this was a sign, like, hey, go ahead and grind that stuff out. But I mean, you still need money to pay your bills. The thing with new businesses is that it takes at least 2 years, and then the majority of those businesses fail anyways, even after sacrificing so much time, so much effort, and like putting your life force into something, you know, for it to grow and then yield something that you can actually live off of is extremely exhausting. But I mean, it's a risk that you got to take if you want to do your business. That's why being a 9-to-5 worker and just having a regular job is not bad. There's a lot of people that want to try the entrepreneurship road, and that's good and all, but the majority of people just don't make that because it is a lot that you have to sacrifice. Let's check out the comments. The bad thing about corporate is they will essentially fire you because they don't like your vibe. And the second person for sure didn't like my vibe. Apply for unemployment after the severance pay. It will probably pay you more than that part-time job was paying. The severance pay given was comical. Did she say what it was? Nah, she doesn't. Hey, being laid off and being fired are very different. Put it down in the comments. What's the difference between being laid off and being fired? I'm assuming fired's kind of like with prejudice, right? Like you probably did something wrong, so you're being fired. And being laid off sounds like a restructuring thing. Put it down in the comments down below. Next video.
And probably possibly get fired because I don't give a fuck. So I'm going to take y'all on the ride with me to go to my job's HR department and probably possibly get fired because I don't give a fuck. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Okay, like 5 years ago, I started working for CPS, but CPS has vendors with other like companies, big companies, like big cleaning companies, maintenance companies. So I worked for one of those companies. Last year, made my 4th year I've been with the company, and on your 4th year with the company, you're supposed to get top pay, like whatever the job's top pay is, like what they find the pay is, that's what you're supposed to get, which was at the time was $21 with the maintenance company. So I reached out to my HR department, and I was telling the lady who's in charge of payroll, like, hey, you know, my name, my ID number, I'm on my 4th year, like it's time for my pay to go to top pay. And she asked me my ID number. She went through my whole profile or whatever, my compensation, and she was like, "No, you don't go to top pay until next year." So me and her. So at that point, me and her started going back and forth because then I told her, I'm like, "You act like you sat and read my contract, and you know when what my pay supposed to be, like my top pay. You act like you read my contract because I'm with the union. You act like you read my contract. How you supposed to know what my pay is, and how you going back and forth with you about what my pay is?"
Yeah, exactly.
She wanted to still go back and forth, and she insisted that my pay was right. So I ended up reaching out to my union or whatever, and my union was like, you know, they should know it's 4 years. They should fix your pay. Woo, woo, woo. So I filed the grievance against the company. Anyways, they end up never giving me my upgraded pay. So since this make going on 5 years, this is February, and my you know, like the day I started was in March, so that's my anniversary. That's when I'm supposed to get my raise. So I reached out back to my job. I'm like, hey, blah blah blah, ain't this the year I get my raise? And the lady was like, yeah, this the year you get your top pay. So I called my union back, and I'm like, okay, what's the top pay? Because now I want to know what the top pay is for 5 years. And immediately the union lady was like, no, ma'am, you're supposed to went to top pay at 4 years. You're supposed to went to top pay last year. And I'm telling her, like, well, I filed a grievance against my company, and I let them know that I already going back and forth with me about whatever my pay's supposed to be in. So I ended up leaving it alone. And
she left it alone.
Then when this year came, like I said, I reached back out to the company and was like, you know, y'all supposed to up my pay. And that's when the payroll lady agreed. Then like, yeah, you know, the union sent me something. You do supposed to be a top pay. And when I talked to her, I said, I told you last year, weren't you the one going back and forth with me about how my pay? Do you know this bitch said, I don't want to talk about what happened last year. I'm like, well, you need to, because you're the reason why my pay wasn't correct. And it's the HR department. She like.
And then in this circumstance, wouldn't they like owe you all that time? So every single hour she had, they need to add that top pay back on there, right?
Well, Miss Bass, we're gonna fix it. I apologize. We're gonna fix it. Woo, woo. Now, by the time they just said that, now they owe me $2 on 1,890 hours. I count them by hand. So I called the lady. She's like, I'm just waiting for it to be approved. It took like a week and a half to get approved finally. And when it finally got approved, I'm like, okay, could y'all send me documentation so I can keep on my records showing that, you know, I got approved today. I got approved with how many hours y'all owe me, and it's gonna get paid to me in my next pay period, which the first pay period had already rolled past, and they said 1 or 2 pay periods. So yesterday made my second pay period. Y'all, I gets paid yesterday, and not only is my retro pay not on there, my regular hours that they owe me is not even correct.
It's not even on there.
Oh, baby, I can't wait to go to sleep last night and wake up today. Because I'm on my way to the office now. I woke up this morning at 8 o'clock because they open at 8 o'clock. And I started calling the 2 ladies that deals with payroll. I'm calling. I know they see the calls because this they cell phone. Now one of them answer. I finally called the one lady again, Danielle, and she finally pick up. Now, when she pick up, y'all, it sound like she fresh out the bed. She's not even all the way woke. She like, hello? I'm like, yeah, this Miss Bass, but when the bitch already know this bitch know this me already because you know my number and this your cell phone. She say, yeah, Miss Bass. I say, because my pay still ain't correct, but I already knew that. She said, okay, Miss Bass, I'm finna call Lydia. I'm just pulling up to the office now. I'm literally just pulling up to the office. This bitch is asleep. I know somebody is asleep, man. I'm not stupid. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm like, all right. She like, I'm gonna look up your stuff and I'm gonna call you back. This was at 8:23, y'all. Looked at the time. So I ended up taking me a little nap and waking back up at like, literally, I just woke up at 10:30. I see she ain't called me back, so I called her back. Now she ain't answering. That lady Danielle ain't answering. Then I tried to call the other lady back, the one who claimed she approved the payroll. She ain't answering, but she clicked the phone off. You know how somebody clicked the phone off and it can sound like they answered, but they really hung up. You bitches do not have to answer because, baby, I'm on my way. I'm on my way to the corporate office right now. And today's day, I'm not playing with no bitch about my money. And I'm not going, I might not even go to work today. And if I go, I'm definitely ain't going to be on time. I'm on my way. And I'm not trying to hear no, we're going to fix it and put it on your next payroll. No, bitch. Because you answered the phone last week and you said, it's already been approved. It's going to be on your next payroll. And they was act like they was tired of me calling. Bitch, no. Y'all ain't finna tell me I'm gonna wait till my next payroll. You can't do it. But bitch, y'all gonna write me a check or y'all gonna do something. Y'all is $1 billion company. Y'all rich. Y'all nationwide. Y'all gonna get my money today. Or y'all gonna fire me today. But both ways, I want my motherfucking money. Because I ain't playing with no bitch.
So I don't know if she actually got fired, though. It says to come with me to New York job HR to get fired. I don't think she got fired. Let's go down to the comments. If they fire you, yeah, 1,892 hours is insane. Yeah. Just by $2. Yeah. Not too bad. You got to pay the taxes on that, though. Your union rep should have been doing all the footwork. That's why you pay you pay union dues. They're supposed to be doing all that's the reason why you pay. She shouldn't have to do any of this stuff. Go to the labor board and file a claim. They're going to have to pay you all back pay and penalties every day they're late. They owe you more money. Says it's time and a half after 40 hours tax. Yeah, she needs all that back pay. But the lawyer is embedded with the union, and the union's supposed to handle all that stuff. Part 2 is all you guys. Thank you guys for all y'all. Let me see. She has a part 2. So I didn't really see if she didn't have a part 2. So, I mean, she got, when you get suspended from work, put your triple D for taxes and your rent, $3. This is what she had. She had it pinned. Anyways, guys, tell me what you thought about the videos down below. If you liked vibing with me today, please like and subscribe. If you really want to support, hit the Patreon. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.